in Kijaluo we have something called Jiudendi. And she dares joke with me again, she will know politics. Because me, I have Jiwod my denda. I have worked hard. I am a woman of steel. This time, we will go down with you. Nita Watwanga, me, I'm not going to joke with you. If it is here, I don't need anybody to rank me. I can rank myself. I know how I perform on legislation, representation, and oversight. Even now, the issue that you are giving earlier on, Mr. Speaker, one of my bills is there. I don't need you to rank me. I know what I'm doing in this house. The first time she raised my name, I kept quiet. Mr. Speaker, now she's raising my name again. I will not let her go. Even the ones who are ranking me number one, I do not want to be ranked. I know what my position is. Don't rank me. I don't need your rankings. Finally, Mr. Speaker, in my mother tongue, there is a language we say, meaning when a strong man steps on your mother's pipe, you turn to your mother and say, Mom, why are you putting your pipe in the wrong place? There's a strong man stepping in his mother's pipe. Let him face the strong man. He should not look at the mother and say, why is your smoking pipe in the wrong place? And it is not us who are stepping on his mother's smoking pipe. Let him deal. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Millie Odhiambo, a vibrant and influential member of parliament for Suba North, has become a prominent figure in Kenyan politics. Known for her assertive debates, bold statements, and engaging community presence, she continues to make headlines with her dynamic approach to leadership. Recently, her appointment as the minority whip by the Odhiambo party, combined with her fiery parliament performance and dedication to empowering young women, has further cemented her status as a key player in the nation's political landscape.
Mr. Speaker, I speak very good English, and I have no apology. I speak very good Luo, I have no apology. The only apology I have is I do not speak as good as Suba as I would wish. So I will practice speaking very good Suba. But I have no apologies. And I might also have apologies that I don't speak very good Kiswahili. The more languages we speak, I also speak Spanish. But I will only apologize. But do I say, Mr. Speaker? I will only apologize for not speaking other languages well. Because we are in a global society, and the more languages you speak, the better for you. I have seen one of my friends going and saying, because you have children, don't do this. Who told you that a woman posted photos of herself? You come here, post photos. Who hasn't had sex? Even I have had sex. Otherwise, why is my name Mrs. Mabona? But you cannot use, even today I've had. What is the big deal if I've had? And if you think there's a problem, report to the nearest police or report me to God.
Millie Odhiambo was officially appointed as the minority whip leader by the Odhiambo party. This appointment underscores her influence and leadership within the party and the parliament. Her role as the minority whip is a testament to her long-standing commitment and to the contribution party's objective and parliamentary's activities.
That the Honorable Millie Odhiambo take up the role of minority whip.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I do apologize for the chair of budget, who is my chair. I don't want to interrupt him. But, Madam Speaker, I don't think it is in order for Honorable Soro to be physically making sexually suggestive gestures in this house. He is pointing to his penis in this house while pointing at Honorable Fatuma. It is completely out of order. It is abhorrent. It is backward. Madam Speaker, it is not allowed in this house. Order. We don't even know whether he performs. What is he showing us here?
Order, Honorable Millie.
I'm sure even if we ask them, if we were to take videos of Ichungwa yesterday, We might also see new styles that we didn't see in the other videos. If you were to show the other men who are here doing their own things. Why are we making it a women issue like we are the one who created sex in this country? Honestly, I was so offended I could not even stay in this house yesterday, Madam Speaker.
Millie is renowned for her passionate and sometimes confrontational approach during parliamentary sessions. In a recent heated debate, she clashed with the majority leader, Kimani Ichung'wah. The dispute arose during the third reading of the National Government Administration Laws Amendment Bill of 2023. Millie accused Ichung'wah of attempting to gag members from debating the bill and described him as a dictator who intimidates others. She firmly defended her rights to speak and criticized any attempts to stifle parliamentary debates.
I am unintimidatable. But having said that, Mr. Speaker, I want to thank you for giving me this opportunity. Mr. Speaker, I also want to thank you for following House procedure. And I want to thank the whip of the majority for even doing a good job of whipping members so that they do what they should be doing on the floor of the House, which is defeating us by numbers. But that can never, ever take away my right of representation. Mr. Speaker, what has happened earlier on is actually shameful in a democratic country. You cannot deny members a chance to speak to a bill. And Mr. Speaker, the majority is lucky that they have actually, I'm not that passionate about this bill. But should somebody want to go to court on this bill, I want it to go on record that we were denied a chance to speak, not vote, to speak to this bill. Using, and I'm on a point of order, using and following procedure. I have put my card. Honorable TJ was denied because he didn't have a card. I have a card. I put my card. I put both intervention and a chance to speak. Moderated, Mr. Speaker, the Madam Speaker has refused to give me a chance. And that's why I'm telling her she's my friend, but today she has embarrassed me. There is so much or so far we can go as a majority. Even when you have the numbers, use it by following what is provided constitutionally. You can't deny me a chance to speak. And I was telling Honorable Ichung'wah what some of the members from his own side are saying quietly. That is very dictatorial and it denies members a chance to speak. Let members in this house be members. They are very intelligent members who have degrees here. But you are making people look here like vegetables. They cannot contribute in this house. What are we making this parliament? This parliament is becoming a joke of a house. That's why some of us hardly are in this house. Let this house be a house of debate and representation and oversight. So you can't make members come here and you make us look like flower girls. We refuse to be flower girls and we refuse to be intimidated. When I am here and I've come here to contribute, let me contribute when I've actually put my button to speak.
Know.
This is a joke.
You are going
Don't make this parliament a joke.
You will.
Millie Odhiambo has also been vocal about empowering young women to be assertive and challenge societal norms. In a memorable speech, she advised young women to adopt a rebellious attitude, famously saying, "Good girls go nowhere, be bad like me." She encouraged them to disregard traditional expectations and embrace a more assertive and unapologetic stance. Millie cited her own successful political career as evidence that a bold approach can lead to significant achievements.
Me to be a good example to the girls, the younger ones who are doing their first term. Mr. Speaker, if they are good girls, they'll never get corner office. Be as bad as Millie Odhiambo, you will be the mother of this house. I am a bad girl, and as a bad girl, I'm here serving my 4th term. So do not be cheated like the African culture where you are told have decorum, dress nicely, be kind, be nice. I'm telling you, you will go nowhere. Be a bad girl like me and you'll get somewhere. So I just want to encourage my loving sister Njeri. Please learn from me. I am serving my 3rd term. Senior most woman member of parliament. Honorable Chungwa, please underline that. And as my sister is learning from me, she will come back 3-4 times and even become governor because she's learning at my feet. But if you follow somebody like Chungwa, who I'm told has not gone to Italy to study, you will fail miserably. So please, follow the Honorable Millie Odhiambo of this house, who can do excellent work. And I just want to tell Honorable Chungwa that I actually won. Even having called the former president names, they still recognize my sterling work in this house for the work that I've done, and the work I continue to do, and the work I will continue to do. This you cannot take away from me. Sharp to the core. Thank you.
Despite her serious approach to many issues, Millie is known for her humor and theatrical flair in Parliament. In recent sessions, she humorously promoted herself to the position of the minority leader by sitting in the leader's chair, sparking lively debates and laughter among MPs. This act showcased her ability to blend humor with her assertive political style.
Thank you. And now to the, I don't want to say acting, but the one occupying the seat that belongs to the leader of minority.
Thank you, Madam Speaker, for giving me the opportunity. Madam Speaker, I just want to acknowledge that you have said the one occupying. Gen Zs have already told us to occupy. If they can occupy parliament, why can I not occupy the position of minority leader? And Madam Speaker, this is totally in order, because if you see what the men do in this house, when they have got outside there, they have negotiated with the president, and you see the men are the ones who are taking the CS positions. And I think we can sit here and watch them, and they come here and they are talking about also taking this position. In my mother tongue, we say, Teloika or kumingato. Nisha chukua hii imeenda. So let them look for another one. And if they want to negotiate with me, we negotiate when I am seated. And I told you in this house, bad girls, good girls never get the corner office. I'm a bad girl, I've sat here, so I'm looking for the corner office. If one day has got that corner office, I'm taking. The very least I can do, if you agree, is to take one very close, but nothing any less than that. Mr. Speaker, it becomes very difficult to confirm what the Speaker, the Majority Leader was saying, because he said so many things. He talked about another member being the Majority Leader, and that you will see it when she's walking out. And from where I sit, she is Majority Leader. You can see it when she's walking out, so I can confirm that. And secondly, he also mentioned, that I'm the church of the house. No, I'm not the church of the house. I'm the Dani of the house. And I'm very proudly the Dani of the house. I'm not the church of the house. But you also mentioned...
Honorable Millie, what is church, Dani? What are those?
Church.
Make the speaker understand your contribution. I know as a lawyer, sometimes you speak in Latin, but I've not met those in Latin.
Yes. My understanding is church is grandmother in Kikuyu. I am just clarifying that I am Dani, which is grandmother in Luo. So I'm not church. I am grandmother in Luo. And Dani is also a very fond word because I look like my grandmother, Aringo Meja Nyobiero, Nyamin Captain. So yes, I am Dani of the house. I'm Dani Nyobiero Meja Ringo.
Okay.
So I am okay.
I get you,
Dani of the house.
Beyond her parliamentary duties, Millie actively engages with her constituents. She spends time in Homa Bay County, where she joined locals in dancing the local songs, highlighting her commitment to staying connected with her community and understanding their concerns. These engagements reflects her dedication to her constituents and her efforts to remain grounded despite her prominent political role. Odhiambo's recent activities highlight her multifaceted role in Kenyan politics, from her assertive parliamentary debates and leadership roles to her humorous moments and community engagement. Millie continues to be a significant and influential figure in the political landscape. Her dynamic presence and dedication to empowering women and serving her constituents make her a notable leader in Kenya. I am Opati Samuel, and this is Opati TV.
Madam Speaker, first of all, thank you for giving me the opportunity. But now the Honorable Member on the floor for Honorable Member for Kamket has even raised a further point of order by implying that I'm admiring him. Madam Speaker, I don't think he's taking after Honorable Duale in the list of the members who want to claim that I'm admiring them. Madam Speaker, I don't think this guy understands that I went from Kenya to all the way to the south. I have an import. So how can I be admiring him when I have an import? And Mr. Speaker, I want to declare my interest as a former user of sanitary towels, and as Dynasty as a former user of diapers, and as a future user of diapers. Because as a woman, once you get menopausal, you will have leaks and you will use diapers. And Mr. Speaker, I want to say, it's not all women, so Rosa should not be worried, but there are women who get leaks. And I want to say that there are people, because we don't want to have shame over menopausal issues, we don't want shame over period. And Mr. Speaker, I am saying this because I've been sitting here today listening patiently to the men talking about sanitary towels that is in the finance bill. And they are speaking with authority. If we wanted to save money, the way the finance committee has done, and want to tax anything else, go and tax men innerwears. Go and tax men innerwears. Don't speak on our issues as women. Let us be the one to speak about sanitary towels. We are the ones who know what works for us, and you are saying we want to encourage the local manufacturing. While you are waiting to enable our local manufacturing agencies to create those sanitary towels, will we tell our periods to stop? Our periods will not stop while you are manufacturing.